It's time to give up YouTube.
I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change.
Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back. It's Weigh-In Wednesday. Well. What's going on here then? Not much. Oh, God. Another week has gone by. Another week to reset myself. Another week to lose all this weight. Another week to motivate myself and motivate you guys at the same time. Am I doing that at the moment? No, I'm not even motivating myself. Every day I'm battling with myself. Every single day I'm waking up and I'm like, right, today you're going to stick to your calories. Today you're going to do it. And I start off really well. And then by the end of the day, I'm like, oh. And I'm like, I'm in a tank of water and my water level is here. I'm just keeping my head above it. So what do I do now? Do I give up doing YouTube? Put myself in a little box and come back in a year's time? Do I change plans? Do I pull my socks up, put my big girl pants on, get my brain working and carry on what I was doing before, which was working really well? So out of all those options, the last one is what's going to be happening. I absolutely love calorie counting. I absolutely love Nutracheck. I love Nutracheck. Don't forget, guys, I've got a code for Nutracheck. I'll put it down in the comments below. I get nothing from you using the code, so I'm not encouraging you to use it. But if you want a discount, use it. You get an extra month and you get it for $23.99 instead of when it's on full price. But yeah, I love Nutracheck. I love calorie counting. I love the flexibility with calorie counting. The only downside with calorie counting, which I can relate to, is you can use your calories on rubbish food. You can stay within your calories. Yeah, that's great. But you can easily opt for rubbish food. Where other diet plans will encourage you to eat the healthier group of foods, like Slimming World, which I detest and will never do again in my life, encourages you to eat healthier. That's the only good thing I will say about it. The only one thing it encourages you with the speed on your plate and all that bollocks. Weight Watchers. My friend's currently doing Weight Watchers. A couple of friends of mine do Weight Watchers, and they say that it encourages you to eat the better stuff because the bad stuff is obviously high in points. However, I compared my breakfast the other day to my friend's points on Weight Watchers, and my breakfast was something like 370 calories. I think it was when I had the bagel with peanut butter. Did I even vlog that day? I don't know. But I had a bagel with peanut butter on. And the bagel without the peanut butter was something like 7 or 8 points on Weight Watchers. Without the peanut butter. And you only get 20 odd points, I think, a day. I know you get all the free stuff. But at the end of the day, whatever diet you do, it's calorie deficit. That's all it is. It's just made to sound fancy by sinning things, pointing things. You know, it's calorie deficit. And I will always say, and I will always stick by this, if your blinking brain isn't cooperating, you're not going to diet. However much you want to diet, you're not going to do it unless your brain's in function with it, you know. So I know there's lots of people out there struggling. Some of my regular watchers that I watch, they're finding it hard as well. And some of you that watch, you watch people that I watch. You know, we watch the same people, and you know who I'm talking about. There's a couple of people out there, and they're finding it hard. It is hard, but why is it hard? Why can we be so good one minute and lose all this weight, and then so crap the next minute? I was like, I gave up work because my knees are really bad, as you know. That gets me down. And then you think, I'll stuff my face. Like, anyway, my knees are bad. My mother's ill. There was loads going on, so I decided to give up work. And then I was like, right, give up work. New me. I've got all this time. I eat better when I'm not at my desk. Sort of stuff in my face and blah 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 blah. And I've been out of work now for a year, just over a year, and not much smaller than I was when I left. But yeah, only I can do it. Only I can do it. So this week, how have I done? Well, I've done all right considering I haven't tracked every single day. There was a couple of days where I just had loads of calories left, and I was like, oh, I won't track my dinner. Oh, I'm yawning my head off. I'm currently watching got on the telly this way. Budget cooking. She's making some bread that looks actually really nice, and I might give it a go. I can't even pronounce the name of the bread. Air fryer fougasse. Popular French flatbread, apparently. That's what it is, but it looks very nice. Constantly watching cooking programs. I'm constantly thinking about food, right? All the time. It's like I'm watching it on the telly, watching people cooking, or I'm thinking what the next meal is, or I'm thinking about food, or I'm thinking, oh, I'll go shopping and get this, or that. And oh, go. So I'm constantly thinking about food, but I always think about food, not necessarily in a bad way. I'm not thinking about food as in I want to stuff my face all the time, but I'm always got food on the brain, you know? I always will, till the day I die, which, according to my kids, is not going to be very long, because I took Jackson out last night, my 11-year-old, and he said, when you die, I think Dad will start drinking, you know. And then he said, but if Dad dies, he said, you can go out and get a new boyfriend. I was like, oh, cheers, thanks. I'm glad they've weighed it all up for us. But the reality is I have lived longer than I'm going to live now. So I need to buck my ideas up and make what I've got left in life more bearable. Because being fat, that horrible word, because that's what I am, fat. There's no denying it, you know, I'm fat. Casa's fat, fat Casa. Or Big KG, as I was called when I was younger. Although I wasn't actually massive when I was younger. But yeah, life could be so much better with a lot of my weight gone. So why isn't my brain telling me to be good and do it to make my life better? I don't know. Food controls me sometimes. Food is my friend sometimes. Food is my enemy a lot of times. I love food. And I'm one of these people, big people, that say, I want to be thinner, but I don't want to diet. Now, doing Nutracheck, I can say that I'm not on a diet. And you'll be thinking, well, you need to be, love. You need to be. I do need to be on a diet. I am on a diet, but I'm not on a diet. Now, I'm talking absolute trash, aren't I? I know. But I'm not on a diet, because calorie counting, if you want that bit of naughtiness, you can have it. If you want to go out to a cafe, a pub, you can have it without having to have jacket potato and beans, because that's the only thing on the menu you can accommodate when you're doing other diets. Or you can't have this or you can't have that. There's absolutely no forbidden foods on calorie counting. Yes, you have to portion control, but there's nothing out of bounds. So, like I said, I only just kept my head above water this week. I have struggled this week in temptations talking to me. They're like, it's like, oh, just eat me. Something on the side, eat me. Or just have that bit more, it won't hurt. Or you can be better tomorrow. No, that's not working. So this week, I have come in with a maintain, which I'm happy with because, like I said, I only just kept my head above water. But I don't want maintains. I don't want gains. I want losses. I want to go back to that every week. Bang, 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 bang. Because when I'm good, as you know. And when I'm bad, I'm bad. And when I disappear off YouTube for a few days, it's either because I am genuinely busy and having to do things for my mother and the kids and blah, de, blah, de, blah, and I get no time for myself. That is. But the other reason why I disappear is I just can't be bothered to film, and then I might stuff my face, and I think, what's the point in filming that? You'd probably enjoy that, wouldn't you, if I filmed there doing a mukbang, just having a scoff like. But that's not what it's about. It's about losing weight. I need to lose weight. I need to lose 5 stone. Well, it's more like 6 stone now. But I need to lose weight. It was 2 years. It's more like 18 months now. But I need to lose 5 stone, 6 stone, 5.5 stone, something like that. I need to get my BMI to 40. 40. It's 50 odd at the moment. So, what we're going to do? What we're going to do, Kaza? What we're going to do? We're going to stop messing around. We're going to stick to the calories. We're going to eat some good food. We're going to stop eating the rubbish. We're going to stop messing around. And we're going to do it. And I know quite a few of you have said in the comments that you hate food as well. And you just can't be good. So let's do it all together now. Come on. Make today the first day you're gonna be good. Although you're gonna be watching this at 7 o'clock tonight. So tomorrow, make it your day that you're gonna stop messing around and you're gonna get back on track. Easier said than done, I know. But I have not long. Oh, my table's wobbling. Had my breakfast, which was really nice, fruit and fibre. It was quite a big bowl, and I did use more calories on it than I would have. But I'm going to my mother's for a few hours, and it's going to be around lunchtime. So that bowl of cereal. But I'm going to my mother's, and that bowl of cereal will see me through then until a lot later. I might just take a protein bar with me or something to have down there, because she doesn't cook or she doesn't have a lot of stuff in, because I basically feed her now. So yeah, so I just need to buck my ideas up. Well, the other answer is don't bother doing YouTube anymore. Stay fat. I'll get bigger. I'll get back to how I was there. That ain't happening, but that's what ultimately would happen. Give up YouTube. Don't bother dieting. Then my knees would totally go, because there's a bit on one of my knee, on my left leg, which is the bent leg. There's like a crack going right down, which he pointed out to me, because he said, see that there? And that's waiting to just crack off. And he said, once that cracks off, he said, that leg won't work. You won't be able to walk. So I've got that to look forward to. Now, that alone, you'd think, would make me think, right, come on, we've got to get this weight off. But it's not. What's wrong with me? It's crazy. Anyway, the reality of it is only I can do it. No one else can do it. There's no magic potion. There's no magic operation. There's no magic cure. Maybe there will be one day. There's tools out there for you to lose weight, but ultimately you've still got to do it. There's injections, there's weight loss surgeries, there's all that, but at the end of the day, they're only tools to help you lose weight. They don't make you lose the weight. You can ultimately abuse them and put any weight back on that you've lost. I know people that have had gastric bypasses, gastric bans, all that malarkey, and they've regained loads of weight. So it's not a magic cure. There's no magic cure. So if you've had a good weight loss this week, I'm pleased for you. Genuinely pleased for you. And send some of your good dust my way so I can sprinkle on myself. But yeah, I'm going to go now because I'm currently combating at the front door an army of ants that want to keep coming in. So I'm going to sort them out, pop down my mother's to sort her out because it's 11:10 now. So I'll catch up with you. But yeah, that's it. I maintain this week. You've listened to me this long dribble on. You're probably thinking, oh, there she is again. I haven't lost any weight. But I haven't gained. That's the main thing. I haven't gained. But my head's screwed back on 99%. 99%. By the end of the day, it'll be 100% again. I just need to be that Karen that was like, was it about a year ago? I wouldn't let one minuscule crumb enter my big gob unless it was counted. And now it's like, oh, that bit, that won't hurt, or I'll just have that, or I'll have that cake, but I won't count that. That'll be all right. Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. It don't work like that. Calorie counting can be a ball ache because some people say, oh, I'm not counting my veg, I'm not counting my lettuce, I'm not counting this. But when I calorie count and I'm on it, I count everything that goes in my mouth. So I count my lettuce, I count my veg. I don't believe in not counting all that and just counting some when I'm on it. But yeah, that's my weighing update. Lots of you were commenting on my top the other day that I wore, and it's nice, isn't it? I got given a lovely stash of clothes from one of my best friends who's lost a lot of weight. So well done, girl. You know who you are. I think she's lost either 5 or 6 stone, which has ultimately left her with the bigger clothes that she's passed on to me. So, yeah, lovely. You should be seeing me in a few more things. And Warren even turned around to me and he looked at me the other day and he went, nice to see you in another top, love. Nice to see you in another top. Because I don't go anywhere and I just go to shops, hang around my mum, or I'm in the house. I'll either just hang around in my PJs or I'll just wear the same old thing. I'm not out to impress anyone, you know. Not at the moment, anyway. Right. I'll catch up with you soon. I'm going to be good today and the rest of the week. So come back next Wednesday for Weigh-In Wednesday, where the scales will hopefully be good to me because I am going to be doing a video every single day. When I video every day, it keeps me accountable. When I don't video, it's like, oh, well, I'm not videoing today. I'll just eat this or I'll just have that. Accountability is a lot to do with losing weight, I think. I don't have anyone that I weigh with. Like when I was doing Slimming World or Weight Watchers, I had the accountability because I had to walk on into groups, stand on the scales, and it was like, right, but fingers crossed I've lost some weight. But you had accountability as in you had to weigh in with someone. I've got no accountability. It's just me, myself, and I with my scales. So, how easy would it be for me to sit here and say, I've lost £3 this week. I'm never going to lost £3 this week. You wouldn't know. I could be telling you a load of rubbish. I've got my scales that Warren got me. Warren got me? Yeah, Warren got me these scales. So I've got that as accountability, but it's not really accountability, if you know what I mean. But talking to you guys, it's a bit of an accountability. Doing YouTube, showing you what I'm eating, it's like, right, keep it going. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah. And because I've just been talking loads of gibberish, if you've got this far, stick me a strawberry in the comments. And I know that you're here for me. And I'm here for you if you need to chat, you know? But yeah. Like I say, life's hard. Being fat's hard. Losing weight's hard. Everything's hard. And friggin' hell, the cost of food, I should be thin. I cannot believe the cost on food. I was in Tesco the other day. You notice I haven't been doing as many shopping hauls because I'm making things, last and that. But there was some lemon Mr. Kipling little, the little individual cakes you buy. Ideal for packed lunches. Box of them in Tesco, $3.95. $3.95. I didn't buy them, but it's like $3.95. You having a laugh? The cost of food is an absolute piss take. Piss take, Tesco's, okay? And everywhere else. Even the cheap shops aren't cheap anymore. So, yeah. Right, I'm definitely going now. So, we've had a maintain. Next week, we're looking for a loss. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to stick around. Hit that bell, hit the like button or the dislike button if you don't like me, It all helps my channel grow. Because I need to grow my channel because it's a bit stagnant, I get a few subscribers and then I lose a few. I get a few, I lose a few. But ultimately, your good eggs are still here. That's the main thing. Right. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.